Hey, look, Alex, hang on. I'm gonna do a mime. Right, listen to that sound. I'm gonna do a mime to it. Okay, that makes it work better. Hang on.
I didn't know you made that noise.
I'm going to be in the same room with you.
Oh dear, this webcam isn't working. Is because you know on the Monday morning, Steve Allen and James O'Brien did shows with the webcam on, and they did not know that it was on, and they were furious about it. Furious. Well, sometimes. Hey, if you're going to lose your job, do it. For miming having sex whilst the sound of sea lions is playing. That's a great way to go. So, Mr. Lee, thanks very much for coming for the interview here at Smooth FM. Can I just ask, why did you leave LBC 97.3 after 2.5 years? Well, the reason was we had a webcam on. I didn't know it was on. And I found a sea lion noise. And whilst the sea lion was barking, I was pretending to have sex. And someone saw it and wrote into Ofcom and complained, and I got the sack. And that's why I don't work there anymore. And that's what Smooth are looking for at the moment. People who can do that kind of stuff. So, that kind of freaky stuff.
Can I put it on YouTube?
Yeah, why the hell not? I need to put some new clips on YouTube. I haven't got a clip on YouTube for a long, long time. Which is why I need to buy an Apple Mac. Then I can make movies. That's it. Then I can make movies. It's going to be one of those shows tonight. Chris, did you tidy your flat last night then?
Yes, I'll tidy.
Well done. It took you a whole day to tidy your flat,
Yeah,
did it? Okay, well, that's good. Lady Alex is here. Good evening, Lady Alex.
Good evening.
Good evening. And this, of course, now, this is the way it is. It's the last show of the week from us. And, that stuff, what's this? I've got an album on my iPod called Maximum Electronica. There's only one track on there. It's called Technova. Well, let's have a listen. I don't know what this is. Oh, it might have swears in. It might have swears in. If there's young people talking in it, then they generally have. Well, what's this? Metal and vinyl. What the hell is this? Oh, this is I know what that is. Okay, that's some hippie nonsense. All right, shut up. Right, okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. So, 0870 9090 973. Let's go to line 1. You're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening. What? Oh, it's... you mean this is a new regular, Chris. Guess what this guy does? Hello?
Is he barking?
He's saying hello.
Oh.
Well, let's put him to work. Let's go on line 8. You're through to line 1.
Iain. Well, let's congratulate you on a good show yesterday, mate.
It was, we're going to lose the hello, man. It was all right, wasn't it? For anyone who missed it, we didn't allow any mobile phones on the show, and I think it worked.
Well, I didn't think you was going to pull it off, but you rocked, my friend.
Well, was the webcam on last night as well? It went all right, didn't it? It kind of went all right.
Yes, but I've got a question I was going to ask you. It's been niggling me all night.
Yes?
When Bob phoned you...
Yes?
Was he calling you from a mobile?
No, Bob was definitely calling from a landline. If he had been calling from a mobile last night, I would not have let him on. Thank you for that. Good lad. Thank you, Line 8. It worked. Oh. It's going to be... I don't think the bosses are listening tonight. They all left together, which makes me think they're, they're probably, That webcam isn't on, is it?
Because Can you play the sea lion way, do you?
Hang on a sec, yes. It's quite possible.
What's that sign say above the webcam?
Oh, hang on. This camera is used for security purposes. Do not cover or move. Ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Line 5, you're on the wireless. Hello? I believe it's I Dig a Pony from the Beatles album Let It Be. No, it isn't I Dig a Pony. What is this? It is. They are a good band, the Beatles. There's no denying it. They are good, but no one's as good as Cyndi Lauper, acoustic. Mother says, when you gonna do with your life? It's ska, Cyndi Lauper. It's my two favourite things. Lauper and ska combined to make Scarpa. Oh.
Did a bunch of 15-year-old girls steal your iPod and put songs on it?
I put this on there myself. I don't know why. Oh, get you this sweet. My mother says, when you gonna do with your life? Ska. Oh, Daddy, do you know we're still number one? But girls, they wanna have fun. It's that mime again. Okay. That's, yes, line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
I couldn't speak to you last night because I'm only on the mobile.
Yes.
But I wanted to tell you the little story of how that came to be. I was with, not the original largest telephone provider. I'd gone on to another one because they did a good broadband deal. Yes. And they cut my service, and the reason that they gave was that I'd email, because they do everything by email, there's no invoices or anything. What? The reason that they gave was that I'd requested to cancel the service, which I didn't. And the chap that I was speaking to said that they suspected that it was another large, possibly the largest telephone provider, was doing that to try and get customers back. But also, I got one of my mates to get into my site and print out my account details, and he said, blimey, you owe them £2,000. But when we looked at it, I'm actually £1,900 in credit, because they've credited one of my paltry little cheques for £100 and odd pounds to my account, and they've also added someone else's cheque of 2,000 something. So they cut me off despite the fact that they owe me £1,900 apparently.
They just wanna... What the hell was that about? I want not a clue. Let's try one more for the break. Line 8, you're on the wireless. It's some dirty, hardcore drum and bass version of Whistle While You Work, isn't it? By them, what are the wee fellas? What are the wee men called? The little fellas, the not midgets. Funny little fellas, run around.
Dwarves?
The dwarves, yes, that's it. It was a flute. It was a flute. Tonight could be the night, ladies and gentlemen, that it all goes pear-shaped. Who's doing the travel? I've got no idea.
It's Amanda.
Amanda, are you here for the whole thing?
No, I'm just here till 8, and then you've got Will.
Are you off raving after 8 o'clock?
Yeah, I might well be.
Okay.
Yes.
She is a mental... Yes, that person who's been sending you messages, Alex, about me is on the chat. But you can go to the chat room on thewireless.net and chat, but there is one person there who I've got to be careful what I say, but I don't think is very well. Yes, and sends me abusive emails, has been sending emails to Alex that are abusive about me, and is on there, apparently. So go to onthewireless.net. In fact, if any of the moderators are around, could you go and boot her, really? It's harsh to say, because I think there is definitely some difficulties there, but it's just slightly unpleasant and unnecessary. Anyway... Oh, it's going to be one of those shows. It's Friday, we're all feeling a little bit lazy. It's the first time I've not had to work the weekend. I'm going away tonight. Straight after the show, I'm going to the City of Love. Cardiff, isn't it? It depends what you take, really. It's not London. I should be playing a Cardiff-based song, but this is all I could find, so this'll do.
Piccadilly, Carnaby Street,
Swinging London,
Marble Arch to Regent Street,
swinging London,
Hyde Park Corner, Leicester Square,
swinging London,
everywhere it's in the air,
swinging London, swinging London.
Hyde Park Corner, Oxford Street.
Let's take some calls. I'm feeling good. Let's go to everyone's favourite. Hey, Greeky Lion, how the hell are you, man?
I'm very well. How are you, Ian?
I'm all right, Greeky. I'm all right. Thanks for asking. Let's go to line 5. You're on the wireless.
Awooga!
Awooga! Line 10. You're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ian, just
Yes?
a quick one. Have you been to Thorpe Park lately, or ever?
I haven't been to Thorpe Park since I was... well, no, I went when I was young, and then I went... There we go. Now, this has just reminded me of... we'll stop that for a moment. I went about 11, 12 years ago with some unknown comedians for a thing for live TV where we had to mess around like idiots all day for the chance to win the opportunity to dress up as the live TV bunny. Now, I don't know if anyone... Nick Ferrari used to be in charge of live TV. And it's just dawned on me, one of those young comedians went on...
Yeah.
To become...
Yeah.
TV's favourite beardy funny man from the Southwest, Justin Lee Collins.
Who?
Who? Oh, music to my ears, sir. Thank you. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. No, it's just that I haven't been for years and years, and I'm going to go with a new girlfriend and my 2 kids, and I've looked on the internet at all the rides, and they look quite scary. I don't know if...
Oh, well, apparently one of the rides now is one of Britain's scariest ever rides. This is what I heard on another radio station earlier in the week.
Has it got something to do with white rabbits?
I don't... You can say the name of it. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Can you play with that seal thing again, please? That really cheered me up.
OK, I'm not going to do the mime this time, just in case that security camera is on. He's talking to them, for God's sakes. Anyway, where were we? Yes, line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. Ken Livingstone here.
Hello, Ken.
Ian, you're not leaving us, are you, Ian?
What?
Are you leaving?
Well, everyone has to leave at some point.
Yes, but Ian, why are you leaving our great city? Why are you leaving, Ian?
Well, I'm leaving the city this weekend, yes.
Yes, because you know Valen?
Valen, 5 till 7, weekday mornings.
He's giving you a right slagging off this morning. Right slagging off.
What was he saying?
He was saying he'd clear your stuff out himself just to get rid of you, and I thought it was a bit out of order.
I beg your pardon. What?
That's what he was saying, Ian. I was listening.
Why would he say that?
I don't, because he hates you, Ian. But anyway, listen, what I was going to say, Ian, don't leave, please, Ian. It won't be the same without you.
OK, well, I'll try and... Let's just have a listen to what Steve Allen was saying.
And Rosebery says, so you're the old man who phones Ian Lee? Yes, hello, Ian. You recognise me now? Uncanny, isn't it? Absolutely uncanny. See, for ages we managed to keep it quiet, and I've been masquerading as Barry. Hello, Ian. And everybody goes, who's that? That's Barry from Watford, isn't it? And I go, I've been doing that voice for him for such a long time now, and he phones me up, and I do it just before I go to bed. Some of it's pre-recorded, but some of it I do live. And all I have to do is go, all right, Ian. And it's very funny. But at least I've been honest about it now. There's no point in lying.
Good lad, Valen. We can't get enough of that guy. Genuinely like him now. Genuine, and it's not some postmodern ironic thing. Alex, you're right. I think he's fitting. Alex is actually fitting. His head is just going from side to side. Here we go. This is okay. This guy's selling London in song. Okay, this is the best he's got to sell London with.
Big production soul and blues.
Revolution Underground. Groupies, hippies, tramps. I don't think we'll go to London this weekend. Full of tramps. Let's stay where we are, shout. Groupies, hippies, tramps abound. Yes, line 7.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that Valen lad. He brushed up against me once in a club. It was most uncomfortable.
OK, thank you. Let's go to... Who should we go to? Let's have line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's me, Darth.
Darth Vader.
Globule. More globule.
No, Darth Vader, I've got to tell you, you're paying for this phone call, don't forget. You call back after...
My credit's running out.
Yeah, good lad. He stopped calling in for a year because he got a £200 phone bill. He didn't realise that if he called in after, when it wasn't Triple M, we called him back. He didn't realise that. And someone explained, I can call up again then, can I? I'll start phoning in again then, shall I? Do you know, I'm going to clear all of these. And, just because I've got... We're going to do Triple M till 8 o'clock tonight, I think, just because I really can't. Let's wait for all these lines to fill up. It's going to be some kind of show tonight. It's not necessarily going to be a good one, but it's going to be definitely worth recording. I mean, downloading from the podcasts. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
Have you booked your pantomime tickets yet?
No. Who's doing it this year?
He's
not doing it again, is he?
Yeah, Woking.
Is he really?
Peter Pan.
Is he really?
He is, yeah.
Oh, well, do you know what? In that case, I'm going to go out for dinner with the Fonz.
Excellent.
Because no, you cannot. Is he really doing it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Fantastic. Well, get Fonzie in. Get Fonzie in sat there. Because he's good mates to me. He likes me. What is, oh, okay. Yes, Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian, it's Fat Steve.
Hey, Fat Steve.
Hey, you're definitely making the right decision to look at a Macintosh.
Really? Well, you call them Macintoshes over there?
Yeah.
We call them Macs.
Okay, we call them Mac.
I've saved 2 syllables there.
Yeah, that's true.
And you never know when you're going to need those extra 2 syllables in a sentence.
Yeah, and you never know when you're going to need a Macintosh.
A Mac. Yeah, well, I'm definitely thinking about it. And my friend today, who's a computer geek, oh no, don't get that. He doesn't talk like that. Oh no, don't get that. Get a new PC and I'll put Linux on it. And I said, you just stop there. I don't want to know what you're talking about. It sounds insane.
No, I switched. I had a Macintosh. I started my first computer when I was 13, was an Apple II. And, you know, I've always had Apples, and then I switched to Dell because they were cheaper. That's the only reason why people get PCs, because they're cheaper.
Yeah.
And I had to add all sorts of stuff to do music and video.
And it's all there with the Mac, is it?
Yeah, straight out of the box.
Do you know what, Steve? Have you ever bought anything just because you're angry? Just because. And today, and I don't know why. I'm really, really angry. I'm really angry. I'm partly bitter and all these things. I'm angry, okay? And I nearly went into town just to buy an Apple Mac, like $1,500, two grand, just out of pure anger. And I managed to stop myself, but
I can suggest something you could buy out of anger.
Oh yes, Steve. Oh what?
If you want to just buy something.
A book.
There's a book I think you'll love. It's called The Unknown Legends of Rock and Roll.
Oh man, well hang on a second. Who would it list in there?
Arthur Lee in Love.
Oh, sweet.
Scott
Lord.
Walker.
Yeah.
And those are like the 2 most famous acts.
Oh, well, okay, listen, then I'm going to... The Unknown Legends of Rock and Roll.
By Richie Unterberger.
Okay, well, listen, I'm going to check that book out.
Check it out.
Okay, listen, thank you very much, Steve. I've got to go.
Okay.
Good lad, there we go. Well, I've actually found a book to get. 0870 9090 973. Just for the sheer hell of it, we're going to do Triple M after this as well.
This is the 70 90 90 973.
I'm just going to play records all night. We're just going to play records all night. God damn it.
Yeah, said it's alright.
Do you know this song, Chris?
No, but I need to for PRS.
It's, Love and Alone Again
For you, as you do, just what you choose to do.
That book that Fat Steve recommended, I just went and bought it on the Amazon. How cool is the 2007th? Let's go to line 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Hello, mate. I don't know if you remember me. I'm a black cab driver. I rang you up last year and offered you a lift to the Eurostar.
I do. Do you know? I do remember you. Yes.
Yeah, but Aidan Christian put me through in time, did he? So you had to get a minicab, didn't you?
I got a minicab, and we did it just by the hair on our chinny chin chins.
Right, listen to this, Ian. Right, I'm a black cab driver, mate.
I know. Well, you told me that.
What, 5 o'clock in the morning? And I know my mate Alan's listening. I go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. All I get is Valen, right? Talk. Oh, I hate Jay Goody. I hate this.
Oh, then you'd like Steve Allen, because that's his philosophy as well.
Yeah, but everyone will say I hate Jay Goody. I hate Jordan. I hate Katie Price. Whatever. But it's boring. Right. And then you get Nick Ferrari, who's mildly interesting.
He's all right.
And then Jason O'Brien. I was born in Kidderminster, so I sort of had to feel allegiance to listen to
Of course, yes.
But then from 1 till 7, it's absolute crap. So then you come on, and I know I'm a cab driver, and loads of cab drivers love you, Ian. So we'd like to know, are you going to any other station, mate? Because we'll follow you, mate, wherever you go.
Okay, well, listen, I appreciate your support. Can I just say, Steve Allen is the greatest broadcaster on LBC 97.3, without a shadow of a doubt. Nick Ferrari's not to everyone's cup of tea. James O'Brien, well, allegiance, whatever. I believe he's referring to Jim Davis, who, I'm a big fan of Jim Davis, who's on at 1 o'clock. Now, earlier on today, Chris, what was I complaining to you about? Well, I know that's a long list today, but there have been things... There was one thing to do with computers I complained about. I think I've got the Clive Balls again. I'll tell you. It was about getting obscene emails, spam emails.
Oh, yes.
Well, then I get a spam email from Jim Davis. Who wants a larger penis? From Jim Davis. What? Why is he... I'm going to block his email address. Can I block his email address?
Yeah.
How do I do that? Right, so I click on that.
Oh.
Then it's actions, is it?
I've logged on as me. Oh, no, there.
Where?
There.
Junk mail?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you look at that. You can't block You can't block Davis. He's stronger than the system. You can't say me filth like that.
You can delete it if you're really offended by it.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to reply to him. Who wants a large opinion? Yes, I do. Why? You got one. Ian. There we go.
That's just as bad.
Well, he started it. He started what I believe is called on the internet a flame war. I don't know what that means, but he started it. Yes, Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, made me jump.
What,
But
was that by me touching you on the shoulder as I answered the phone, which I can do from here now? Yeah.
I didn't expect to get through, sorry.
That's all right.
Do you know Mickey Rooney, one of the American actors?
He's hang on, Mickey Rooney, one of the
American actors.
He's only one of the American actors.
Oh, sorry.
He's one of the American actors. You say?
Sorry. Apparently he's going to be in pantomime up in Sunderland.
I don't think that's possible because surely that man is dead.
He isn't. It's just in the paper today. He's 86.
Mickey Rooney, and he's one of the American actors. You say?
So, well, he's one of the elderly.
I know exactly who Mickey Rooney is. He's a wee fella.
Yes,
Wow.
and he was with Judy Garland and people like that, and he's going to be with Les Dennis and that.
Oh God, Les Dennis! I just want to poke that man's eyes
I was
out.
going to say to you, would you like to appear in pantomime?
I wouldn't like to, but no, because it would be hideous and it would be awful and it would be demeaning. But
right,
I could probably get about £5,000 a week.
Oh, is it quite? It's quite good.
It pays very, very well. And I'm a nobody. I could get £5,000 a week. Mickey Rooney will probably be getting, I would imagine, £50,000 a week.
That's what I was going to say. I wonder why an American actor would want to play in Sunderland.
And of course, they trick them by telling them that what they're going to get in dollars, and that's 100,000, and that sounds a lot more. 100,000 US dollars.
Because who's the other one that was at Wimbledon that you phoned up?
Fonzie. It was Fonzie, and Fonzie. Chris, which printer do I need? That one.
No, the one it's on.
That one?
Yeah.
Print. Okay, lovely. I do think I've got such a Clive Balls. Because I'm going away this weekend, I had to use up all the food and I had some fruit and some yoghurt, and all of it was just a day or 2 days past the sell-by date. So I put all of this into the blender and made a smoothie, like stack loads of it, and I drank it all. But it's all just a little bit past the sell-by date. Yes, Line 7.
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
I'm good.
Listen, I scared somebody today.
Fantastic. Well done, you.
All I've done was say boo.
Yeah.
And they literally fell off their chair.
Was it a child?
Yeah, as it happens, it was.
Good lad. They need to be taught those things.
Yeah, and I was just thinking about it, though, later on in the day. Has anybody scared someone? Not really meaning to, make them jump the sin or fall off a chair. Has anyone done it, and what has been the consequences of that?
Okay, well, we'll put that out, and maybe people will call in. Thank you for that.
Also, one thing, Ian.
Yes, boss.
A biography out of the monkeys. Which one would I buy?
A book about the monkeys?
Yeah, like an autobiography.
Of one of them?
Oh, yeah, which one would you choose?
Do you know what? None of them are that good. Their autobiographies are a little bit poor. I mean, the Mickey Dolenz one is probably the best. I'm a believer. My Life of Monkeys, Music and Mayhem, or something it's called. But they're all a little bit... If you want a book about the monkeys, I recommend Monkey Mania by Glenn A. Baker.
Right.
But they're the books they've written themselves. It's only Mickey and Davey, I think, that have done one, and they're not that good, I'll be honest.
So they're not worth buying. So if I get one about the whole group, then
I would get one about the whole group. It's certainly much more rounded story.
Well, I'm off to Lakeside now, and I'm going to go and buy it.
Good lad. Good. I hope you find it. You possibly won't, because Jim's replied back. What the hell? The flame war has begun. So Jim says, "Who wants a larger penis?" I said, "Yes, I do. Why? You got one?" "Plenty to go around, love. Happy to share. Hope you're well. Jim, kiss." All righty. And he's done that thing with punctuation, where he's made a winky smiley face from a semicolon, a dash, and a closed bracket. So hang on, that's that.
But you got to turn your head on the side to see it.
Yeah, it's that. We're all making that face now. You do it at home. Turn your head on your side. Wink your right eye. No, but your left eye, because it's the bottom side of the head, and smile. Now imagine someone actually said that to you. So Chris, yes, I've got some for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the reaction I've got. Well. Jim Davis, of course, on at 1 o'clock, isn't he? Weekdays, which is always good. Why is Steve Allen threatening to not come in on Monday if they don't ring so? I don't know. You can go and discuss the show live if you want now on thewireless.net. It's normally busy on the Sunday nights, but seeing as we're not doing that this Sunday, then, go and use it now. Go knock yourself out, kids. 5, you're on the wireless.
And, will you tell, Bill Buckley that he's a good DJ?
I will not tell him that, no. I will not tell him that. What I'll tell Bill Buckley is, he's a brilliant DJ! Yes, line 8, you're on the wireless. Okay. By the way, mobile phones are allowed this evening after last night's discrimination against them. Anything goes tonight. Line 3!
Ian, sorry, let me get this right. Did you say you got Jim Davis working there?
Oh, I've just seen
So
what you've handed me, Chris.
you've actually got Jock Ewing out of Dallas working there. Jock Ewing, Jim Davis. Is Miss Ellie with him?
Miss Ellie was quite sexy, wasn't she? The second one.
Yeah.
Chris has just given me a picture of Angelina Jolie. And can I just say, Chris, that woman has kissed me. That woman has come up to me, and I was doing that rubbish film I was in for like 10 seconds, but I had to do this whole scene, and it took 4 nights to film it, okay?
Yeah.
And there's a bit where I'm talking to this, when the filming starts, I'm talking to this old woman, this extra, and I'm like really bored.
Reenact it.
Well, I can't. There's a woman there, this old woman, and she's talking to me and stuff, and I'm being polite, all right, yeah. And then Angelina Jolie comes over and she stands there, right at my shoulder, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I really don't want to talk to you, I want to turn and talk to Angelina Jolie. She just stood there, and this went on for literally about 6 or 7 minutes, she stood there.
Yeah.
And I managed to break away from the old woman and turn around, and Angelina Jolie went, oh, sorry, what was your name? Oh, I'm Ian. Oh, Ian, just want to say I think you're really funny. Angelina Jolie said, Ian, I think you're really funny, and I think what you're doing is really good. And I chatted to her, and on the last day, she gave me a kiss on the cheek.
I think the fact that it was Angelina Jolie means that you could have finished the conversation earlier with the other lady.
Could I?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. This is why I'm doing local radio, because I don't know. That was me in a movie, and if I'd have played that right, I now would be Johnny Depp.
You snubbed Jolie.
I snubbed Jolie. Yes, line 4, always clearing his throat.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's James O'Brien.
Okay.
Ian, I've written a poem. Do you mind if I read it out? There's no swears in it.
Oh, I'd love to hear it, but let me just find some appropriate music.
Oh, yes, please.
Hang on a minute. We're going to be late for the travel, but Amanda can just wait before she goes off to her nightclub.
There's just 3 little short verses.
Okay, well, we still need to get the right music. Hang on 1 second. Let's How does the alphabet work? Oh yeah, okay. Here we go.
Ode to Man Boobs by James O'Brien. Dear Man Boobs, this heartfelt worship goes out according to plan. Your beauty makes me late for work each day, praising your firmness in the palm of my hand, admiring you in the mirror, unable to tear myself away. Why is it that the world misunderstands your glory by associating you with ugliness like Simon Cowell? Mrs. O'Brien will never understand our story, how you point to the east, both of you, cheek by jowl. Why can't others understand the manliness kindled in the mind of a fat man, half-naked embracing his 48 triple Ds as his sex life has dwindled? Those darling...
I slowly began to lose the will to live. I like James O'Brien's man boobs. They're hot. And with that... Oh, are you being sick?
I feel a bit sick after that, actually.
I feel a little bit nauseous, but I feel I feel strangely aroused at the same time.
Do you?
Yes.
Good.
So where are you off to tonight? Is it Pasha? Is it China Whites?
China Whites, that's
China
the one,
Whites,
of course.
yes. Okay,
yeah.
well, if anyone wants to buy Amanda Redmond a drink, she will certainly say yes. And it's Bacardi Breezes, I believe.
That's right, yeah. Or one of those, yeah, that's right. Or Mad Dog 2020.
Amanda, just one thing. Just be careful, okay?
All right, I'll do.
You know what I'm saying. Good girl.
Thank you. Okay, on the M1, there are delays.
Okay. Well, let's just get an update from Greeky Lion. How are things with you, Greeky Lion?
I'm actually at Trinity Church, Clapham Common. Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Well done, you. So, 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. We're playing Triple M till 8 o'clock in memory of the Sunday night shows that, the last Triple M was on Sunday, wasn't it, the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to line 7. You're on the wireless.
The drunk lush, that is.
Caroline at lbc.co.uk. Let's go to Stratford. Hey there, John. Hello, Caroline.
Can you believe we're getting rid of Des and Mel?
I was never a fan.
Oh, it was great. Cheesy daytime telly.
I love Caroline's voice. It was her 30th birthday party recently.
I would like to talk about...
I wasn't invited. Were any of you invited?
Birthday.
No.
I wasn't invited.
I like the smell
Oh, I like Caroline.
of roses and women's hair.
Who's this?
Women's hair.
Together? Or
Maybe on a first date.
I found the way you
Someone's
just said
winding
women's
her up.
hair slightly disturbing. When it's on their head, or is this after you cut it off in their sleep?
For Caroline.
Go on, seriously.
I like first date.
That's good. Have you been cutting off girls' hair in their sleep?
That's murder.
No, just hair, not heads.
Murder.
No, you don't. You say, oh, that's murder.
That's murder.
John, are you mad or are you drunk?
I'm high.
You're high.
No,
See,
she
this
should
is
have
why I
cut him
don't
off
do
by now,
drugs.
shouldn't she?
This is why I'll never do drugs. So I have no need to do drugs. Because it makes people
There's a very,
bonkers and a bit sinister.
very strong anti-drugs message there from Caroline Faraday. Well done. Well done, you. Two, you're on the wireless.
This is what happens when you chop up a carrot.
Absolutely true. There's no word of a lie. Seven, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Just rang up to talk about Blue Man Group.
Okay.
You need to go and see it.
It's what?
You need to see it. It's ace.
Okay, well, I've seen them. Have you ever seen a television situation comedy from America called Arrested Development?
I'm only 12.
What's that got to do with it?
I've never heard of it.
But why is you being 12? I don't see the connection. It's not
I thought it was one of them things from the 80s or something. I
not
don't know.
from the 80s, as though that were a long time. No, it's a recent thing. It's probably one of the best sitcoms to come out of America.
Oh, I just like watching English things.
But Blue Man Group are American.
Are they?
Yes.
No, one of them's Scottish.
Right, well, again, that's not English, that's Scottish.
I know, but
it's an American concept, and it's an
I know,
Ameri-
but I don't watch things like Friends or something.
Well, nor do I. I've only seen one episode of Friends, but again, you're kind of deviating. We're going to focus on this. But the Blue Man Group are American,
Oh, well, they're brilliant.
despite the fact that they're those damned Yanks.
Yanks were alright. They
Okay.
did good cars.
Is this the bloke that phoned up Caroline Faraday? Right, go and find Arrested Development, because they're in that. Now, go away, you little so-and-so. Line one, I couldn't bring that DVD because I've lent it to someone, and I don't know who. I think it's my brother-in-law, although he's not got back to me, so Ivan, curse you. Yes, line one.
No, sorry, can't be bothered.
Nah, not gonna tonight.
How's it going?
Yeah, right.
It's finished.
Okay. I heard you desperately trying to flog it to Clive Ball the other night.
You said ask him yourself.
Well,
so
yeah, I'm not going to ask him. I'm not getting involved in your dirty work.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I did. So don't, desperately trying to.
Can you send me the new one? Because I've got a feeling I might delete it again.
Yes, fine. Yeah, but you sent it to your personalised email address.
Do you know what? I did, and I got rid of it. I cleared out everything on my... You know, sometimes you have a big clear out of the email addresses. I did that. So send it again, and I promise you I'll have a look at it next week.
Cool. It's about 128 pages. Well, it is 128 pages.
Okay, I'll have a look.
You got about 12 in total.
Okay.
That's solid, you know.
Solid, okay. Well, send it to me, and I will genuinely have a look. I'm not... I know it sounds like I'm messing around. I'm just a little bit absent-minded with the emails.
Yeah, well, you do need to, because I need to start plotting out the audio feed so that Shaun of the Dread's got something to animate, you know.
Okay, well, I'm kind of quite busy at the moment.
Otherwise, it's going to be a bit Marceau.
Yeah, well, I am kind of quite busy at the moment, so I don't know when you're
I'm
expecting...
not disputing that.
No, but I don't know... Well, we're falling out already. I don't know when you're expecting me to come and do this.
Yeah, go on.
What? Well, no, you respond to the statement I just made.
Well, no, I don't think we're falling out already.
No, okay, well, you missed it. I don't know when are you thinking of recording this?
Well, that's up to you, innit? Because you're the one with the voice and you're the one with the busy schedule, innit?
Okay, and just remind me, how much do I get paid for this? There we go, you see. I thank you. Let's have one more. Let's go to line 2. You're on the wireless. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. What's this? This is The greatest tune I ever done heard. Oh no, it's not, it's rubbish. Air conditioner. A few more minutes of this, so if you want to get through on the Triple M, now is the time to do it. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
These are the words Ian can't say. These are the words he can't say.
What?
These are the words Ian can't say. These are the words he can't say. You ready?
Yes.
Mash up.
Mosh up. Mosh up. Mosh it up one time. Line 1, you're on the wireless. No, this is nice. Oh, that's, like Mario or something. It's not Mario, it's some Nintendo type thing. Okay, so what I need, do you know what I need to get, and I'm gonna get actually, is like some old Nintendo music. You can get them on CDs and some old C64 music. It's gonna be the soundtrack of the show one night. 6, you're on the wireless.
I got a blue letter, she's a wagon, humongous ladder. I shot my best friend just like a minor natter. When I pull the football, she can prove that I'm a fan. I guess I should tell her that I like it red to red.
Me in grade 9, baby, yeah, this is me in grade 9. This is the Bare Naked Ladies.
If I
Had $1 million. Thank you for that. What we were trying to play was... This is some song. I've been listening to so much of the Bare Naked Ladies. They are, quite simply, the best band in the world. Write it down for the PRS, Chris. Bare Naked Ladies. If I had $1 million, I'm going to be singing this all the way to Cardiff tonight.
And roughly how many seconds will you be playing this for?
I'm going to be playing it for 45.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a house.
I would buy you a house.
And if I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
buy you furniture for your house.
There we go. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Yes.
Have your employers ever messed you around with your payday?
Well, it works kind of differently for me because I have to invoice them. But yes, I have. Yes.
Oh, right. So you're a limited company.
Well, I'm not a limited company, but I'm self-employed.
Oh, well, fair enough. Because I've just worked my nuts off for 2 weeks, and I should have been paid today, and they've messed me around.
It's
I'm trying
to
be positive, but, you know, it's a bit depressing, isn't it?
But you'll get it at some point, won't you?
I'll get it next Tuesday, but it really would have been good if they'd paid me today.
Oh, just think of the fun you can have with it next week, though. 0870... That sounded flippant there, didn't I? I don't really care. 0870 90 90 973. If you call up now, it's normal rules. Hey, man, how you doing? Good to see you. It's the weekend!
Yes, weekend.
Yes, weekend. So if you call up now, you get to speak to Agent Chris. He finds out what you want, and then he calls you back. It's as simple as that. We don't. Well, I'd have to play that one of all. OK, so 0870 90 90 973. Chris, you need to stop flirting with people out there. And I've got no phone calls lined up. I can't do any more Triple M, for God's sakes. I can't do any more of this. The kids want real radio now. This is what the youngsters want. They want real radio. Oh, well, no, they're about to get a whole heap of real radio dished up in a huge Super Bowl. Hey, man. How you doing, fella? How great to meet you. Sit down. Seats. Oh, we've got a. Do you know we forgot you were coming in? There's headphones there.
No, we didn't.
There's headphones. You may if we. I tell you, put headphones on and I'll show you how this works because this is the fun bit. Okay. There's a little controller there that does the volume. Now you need the headphones so that you can hear these freaks. Okay, let's because Chris hasn't set up any calls. It's a bit big for you.
That's right, yeah, I've got a little head.
You have got a tiny head. I would never have thought that you'd... I'm going to move this so it's there, and you want to be about there. But you want to be about that far away from it. So there we go. That's nice. Move this out of the way. This is how it works. So we go, line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi. Are you able to help me with potential relationship advice?
Well, I don't know how that's... What potential relationship advice would you like?
Well, I had an interesting experience the other day. I was
Yes.
in New Addington,
Yes.
and I just popped into a pound shop.
Yes.
I was just buying some duck.
I will be with you in a second, Craig. Don't worry.
That's
We'll sort this out. Yeah, yes.
That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah, and
I've got a special guest here, by the way.
you have got a special guest?
I have got a special guest.
How special are they?
Oh, you're very special, I would say.
Are they able to help on relationship advice?
Well, Craig, you weren't. We've not got you for the relationship advice. Can you help this gentleman with his relationship advice?
So what's the main problem?
What is the problem? Let's just get there as quickly as.
I was buying a roll of duct tape, and
Yes.
I was chatting to the lady behind the counter.
Yes.
It was a pound shop.
Yes.
And she started sort of chatting to me, and it was obvious that she obviously was sort of pushing for more than just a purchase of duct tape. She was obviously looking for maybe sort of potentially asking me out on a date.
The look on your face, Craig, is exactly the look I've got in my head right now. It's exactly that confused. What the hell is this freak banging on about? Yes.
Where's this
Right, the only difference is the fact that the lady in question was, how can I put this diplomatically so I don't sound like I'm being prejudicial? She was a dwarf.
Okay, I'm glad it went that direction. It could have gone in so many others that we would have had to cut you. So she was under 5 foot.
Yes, indeed.
How much under 5 foot?
Well, she's probably about, what, 3.5 feet?
3.5 feet. Are you sure she wasn't a child?
No. She was one of the smallest ladies I've ever seen.
Sounds yeah.
Her employer had been a wonderful equal opportunities employer, and obviously made provision that she had everything behind the counter she needed to be at regulation height.
Yep.
Had a wonderful rapport with her, had a nice conversation.
Yep.
But how can I put it? I'm a regular sized guy. I'm 6 foot.
I don't see any problem with it at all. In fact, I find it, and don't take this wrong way, I find it quite sexy.
You do?
Yeah, oh, yes, definitely.
Oh, good. It's actually good. You're actually sort of reinforcing the way that I was going on.
Go for your life, have a great time, but I wouldn't marry her.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I was just looking at maybe sort of like going out for a couple of nights and having a bit of fun.
There we go, good lad. We got there in the end. Craig, now, it's good to have you here. Craig Williams?
Craig Williams.
It's good to have you here. Can we just play a quick game and see if... Can you say some stuff? And I'm going to get people to call in, 0870 9090 973, to see if they recognise your voice. I must admit, I wouldn't have recognised your voice, because on this microphone you sound completely different.
Well, I noticed that when you had people in at Christmas.
Yeah.
They sounded totally different than they did on the radio.
In fact, is this actually the real guy? Because it doesn't sound like him at all. Chris, have you checked his passport?
We have no idea.
We have no idea.
Well-
You could just be a lunatic that's wandered in off the street, sir.
How about if I do the pose that was on the...
I'll do the post on your MySpace page, and I'll know.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
If I find-
Okay. Yeah, well, it's definitely him. I
Yeah.
can vouch for him. Okay. Well, let's
sold it.
just take a couple of quick calls. Let's go. Anthony.
Hey, hello.
Do you recognise his voice?
Who?
Right. Okay. Well, that's not a great start. Let's try. Betty.
Yeah?
Do you recognise his voice?
Is that Chris?
No, it's Iain, love.
Oh, I'm trying to get through to Chris.
Okay. Well, Chris, can you take Betty? Let's. Don't be upset by this. This is.
No, that's all right. If you get my wife on the line, she'll...
she can vouch for you. But then who's going to vouch for your wife? And so on it goes. Ford, do you recognise his voice?
No, I don't, Ian. By the way, I'm dressed as a lady. I thought it was dressing up as a lady night.
Well, it was meant to be wearing a skirt night, and we forgot to tell you, Alex. But we forgot to do it, sir.
I didn't.
Yeah. Well, what are you wearing?
Well, I'm wearing a nice pink flowery dress, and I'm wearing the bra and the suspenders and stockings.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay. Well, Chris and I forgot. We forgot to do it. I'm afraid.
It made me feel rather foolish.
But it feels good, doesn't it?
That's not the point.
It's not the point. We were supposed to be wearing skirts this evening, Craig, and we...
He's gone a little bit far, though,
It was
hasn't
just
he?
going to be
It's going to be a
skirts, yeah.
skirt.
We weren't going to be wearing the lingerie or anything. If we ever get to do the show again, then we'll definitely... Line 7, do you recognise who this person is?
Yeah, I do.
Who is it?
Arthur Askey.
No, he's not out. Arthur Askey's dead, isn't he?
I know.
Yes, okay, we'll take one more, and then we'll get to the reason you're here. Ooh. Line 6, do you recognise who this person is?
Yep, I do, mate.
Who is it?
Craig Williams. I used to work with him.
What?
Hang on, what?
Hang on a minute. Turn your radio off.
Hang on a sec.
This
Turn the volume down.
is. Hang on a second. I believe that it's probably quite appropriate now that
I know who this is.
We play a little bit of.
Hello, Craig.
Hello there, you old country bumpkin.
All right, mate.
How's it going?
Who the hell are you?
Me?
Yes.
I'm Gary.
Oh, it's Gary. It's Gary, everyone. I should have known. I'm sorry, Gary. But, so you know him as Craig?
Yeah.
But you don't know... Do you know his pseudonym?
I think he told me last night. It's Mr. Contradiction Man, eh?
It's the Contradiction Man. The Contradiction Man is here live, and I'm going to shake your hand again.
He's
Craig.
gonna-
It's good to have you here.
It's nice to be here, mate.
So Gary, you know Craig outside of phoning in from the radio?
Yep, we used to work with each other.
You used to work with each other?
Yep.
Then what happened?
He left me.
I don't blame you. He sounds like a
Gary, that's enough. That's enough.
Now, have you listened to this show before, Gary?
No, never, mate.
Oh. Okay, well, we've got one extra listener. That's good. We may have lost 100, but we've got one more, and that's something. Well, Gary, I tell you what. Would you like to hear Craig doing what he does best?
Yeah, love to.
Okay, now there is some production involved in this. You're here to do a Decker contradiction, which is a
Yep.
10-way contradiction.
That's right.
It's never been tried on radio before.
Okay, mate.
I'm actually talking to Craig now, Gary.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is actually very complicated.
All right, go on then.
Thank you.
He's a boy. He's a boy.
Do I need any notes or anything?
No.
To do this, okay. And I've got my drum roll here, and my what was. Look, I'm going to show you this, Craig, because you'll like to. I'm going to show you how far down this. This is where all my sound effects are. See, my drum roll is here.
Right.
Then I have to scroll all the way down. It's alphabetical. I have to scroll down to the what to get there. That's why sometimes there's a little hesitation.
So when you get to the wah,
Yeah.
then I go straight with the butt for the drums. You've got to go all the way.
Yeah, exactly. That's why fumble, but it can be done.
Right.
Okay. So how does this? Do you just want to start? Do you want to introduce this? What do you need?
Well, basically, I've got some MP3s that I need to play at certain points during the.
And have we got those on the computer?
They're in the folder on the CD.
Okay. So, well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. Can I ask you to, Chris? I need you to stop talking to Betty in Dartford. You ain't going to get none from her. Or you never know. And I need you to come and do some production.
What do you need?
Well, I need you to go through the MP3s with Craig, because I suspect this is going to... Well, I know, scientifically, it's incredibly complicated to do a Decker contradiction.
Well, I've had a dry run.
And it worked?
Last night, and it... Nearly.
He's brought us in something that nearly works. This is the best we've ever had. Do you need
Can I just butt in here?
Yeah, yes, you can. Who is
I'm
this,
getting
Gary?
confused here.
You're getting confused. I haven't got a clue what's going on, mate. Gary, listen, we may speak to you later on. I'm going to let you go.
Okay, mate.
Good luck. Chris, sorry. Were you just speaking to Betty then and you've racked up no phone calls whatsoever?
Yeah.
That's...
She can talk.
What does she want?
She was just informing me on everything that happened last night that I missed.
Right, okay, well, I told you that. We didn't accept any phone calls from mobile phones. You've got no calls.
Huh.
We've got a guest here. It looks unprofessional.
I could sort
You've
out.
just had a stupid haircut.
Yeah.
Look, everything is... And it's Craig... I really want
Is
to...
that too short, Craig?
Oh,
It's sort of in between. It's
in between nothing. You go any lower than that, and he's bald.
Thing is, if I upset either of you, I'm in trouble, wouldn't I? So I've got to try and...
I'm the one you've got to suck up to. Right, so listen, do you want to take Craig outside and beat him up? No.
Oh.
No, don't, he won't do that. I mean, he did that to one guest before, and...
They deserved it.
He did deserve it, actually, yeah. Do you want to discuss through there with Craig? And what we'll do is we'll come back from the travel, and we're going to break the world record for a contradiction.
Did you fight in here?
Did I? No, well, can you smell something?
The fight.
Oh, did we fight? Did we fight? Yeah, this is where we had some of the fights, and
That's
then
the arena.
some on the other side.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
Oh, by the way, Alex, I beat Chris last time. It's now 5.
All right.
5-3.
All right.
No, it's 3-2. 3-2.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, go take Craig through and show how we make radio. See you in a second. Okay, here we go. Coming up after the let's just no, it's not coming up after the LBC 97.3 travel or a trail for James O'Brien if you're in a DAB region. We are going to have a 10-way contradiction with the Contradiction Man live in the studio. It's the travel news. Here's Will.
Thank you very much. Tonight there are delayed.
Okie dokie, we're doing some intense production values here to make this work. Now, it may work, it may not work. We're going to try and break a world record.
We're working.
Well, I'm doing the flipping radio, mate, and you've set up no phone calls. All I've got is this. This is the only phone call I have. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, you're on the air.
Hi, I'd like to talk to the Contradiction Man, please. Oh, hold on. No, I wouldn't.
Brilliant. He's done us at our own game here. Let's try this one. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
It's Gary again.
Oh, well, Gary. Oh, God. Yes, Gary.
Is Craig still there?
Well, he's there, but he's going through intense production meetings with my producer.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Was I on radio earlier?
Yes, and you're on radio now.
Oh, I didn't realise.
Yes. Sorry,
I thought you were sort of talking about... I didn't know what you were talking about.
What do you mean you didn't know what we were talking about?
I just didn't. First time I ever listened to you, mate.
Okay. Okay, well, that's...
So when's he come back on again?
Well, he's here now. Put your headphones on. It's your mate
Go
Gary.
on, put him on.
I can't get rid of him. Is he as dull as this in real life?
That's why I moved away.
There we go.
Well, I'll tell you what. I was baffled before what you lot were on about.
What?
Well, you were just waffling on.
We were doing a radio show.
Oh, I see.
Right, okie dokie. Okay, well, Gary, listen. Are we ready? Are we set up for the contradiction now? Is that? I'm looking again to Chris to give me some kind of. We are ready to go. Okay, I'm just on the on the wireless.net chat room because there's someone causing trouble. I'm just going to boot her. There we go. Booted. Okay. Oh no, not booted. Booted. There we go. Booted. Okay. People talking to me. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. So where are these? Are these in my file? Oh, you got the MP3s?
No, we've got.
You've got them here. Okay. And am I doing drum rolls and things?
Yep.
You can say.
Yeah,
You can say yes. They've heard you speak already, so it ain't no surprise. Okay. Well, let's. I don't know what's. Again, this is like the other night. I don't know what's happening. You go for it, ladies and gentlemen. I give you doing a deck of contradiction. It's the contradiction man.
Okay. And if I point to you, so you know when they're coming in, because there's some gaps when.
I haven't got a clue. I don't know anything.
If I just give you a point in between, then you'll know that's when to
do the
drums, and if you've done the drums, and the next one will be the trumpet, then it'll be the.
I haven't got the others. You have to.
We've got the others.
Okay,
yeah,
right.
So I'm going to have arms to him, but I'll point to you as to when you do the drums or the trumpet.
Okay, so only point to me for the drums and the what was.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? Okay. If it goes wrong, we can start again as well. So we can just cut this bit out.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, tonight's contradiction is all about you, Ian.
Oh, God.
I've heard callers accuse you of being a hypochondriac. I totally disagree. But...
I can see that, that's good. Okay.
I think you are a hypochondriac when I hear you say things like this.
I've had these headaches, and I've got hay fever. I can feel myself getting bunged up in my right nostril, which is not a good sign.
But...
This is brilliant! This is what radio should be. You know, Chris, if you missed it tonight, Chris Moyles will be doing this on Monday. Okay.
However, loads of people suffer from those ailments, so it's a bit harsh to say it's all in your mind. I think you're fine. But...
He's still got pages to go of it. He's got pages! We never put this much prep into this show.
I change my mind again when I hear you say things like this.
I think my left arm is going a little bit numb. I'm almost certain it's getting worse by the second, and I'm itching all the time at the moment.
But... Ian, do you think the callers have a strong case against you?
No.
I agree, mate. You're just feeling a bit unwell at the moment, and I'm sure you're fine now. But
here we go. Oh, it's a long way away. Okay.
I can't help but change my mind again when I hear you say things like this.
I'm gonna have a little bit more squirty, antiseptic spray on the back of my throat. Oh, that's good, that stuff. That's good stuff. Ooh. Does it sound like that, really? I was going to say something then, but my brain is so clouded by prescription pharmaceuticals. I've had to censor myself about 8 times from swearing. I'm getting the hang of this now, I know where we're going.
Good man. But...
on the onthewireless.net chat room, they're saying more work has gone into this than the past 10 months of Iain's show. So...
That's not fair.
Well, it's true, though. Anthony's getting stroppy because we're doing this and not Ask Anthony.
OK, maybe I can understand why people say you are a hypochondriac, Iain.
What medical degree have you got?
Well, no, I'm just saying that, from what I'm seeing here...
I have pink, fluffy, binky... Oh, no, he's gone too far. Okay, don't.
7, 3, that's
Should we start again? No, we'll carry on,
Well, I'll tell you what, I think you'll find it still okay. It's not as though you've said anything that's an impossibility. Everything you've said so far is known in the world of medical science.
Okay.
But...
This is the most complicated bit of radio I've ever been involved in. And I used to drive Black Thunder in Milton Keynes.
Iain, what the hell is going on? Listen to this.
I have pink, fluffy, binky, bonky on my left shoulder, and I have globule in my skeleton, and...
Oh. You should pull. Okay. But...
What's the out time, by the way? Are we gonna... Listen, we may have to drop the news for this, and I don't care. Those guys can get lost. Okay, we've got a minute. Okay, we've got a minute.
We can do it.
We can do it.
Okay, now I'm struggling to defend my first statement.
Yes.
Look, I admire you, and I respect you.
Thank you.
And for those 2 reasons, I'm still going to side on your favour. You never have, or are now, a hypochondriac. I just hope we don't hear anything else that's wrong with you. But...
Are we going to do it? We've literally got 50 seconds left.
We can do it.
I have a strange buzzing noise underneath my gums, and, to make matters worse, they can bleed. I'm in agony. I'm in actual agony. This is pure agony. I imagine this is what it feels like when you have a limb removed whilst you're awake. And I have hemorrhoids on my penis. There's about 250 of them down there. Let's try and squeeze in a few more. We've got 20 seconds!
Okay, but...
Oh, I can't find the drum! Where's the drum?
Okay, stop. I can't defend you any longer, I've failed. I can't make the last contradiction because I believe you are a hypochondriac. So now, Iain, it's up to you. Can you make that 10th and final contradiction?
We're gonna have to do it after the news!
Every free.
Okie dokie, we've got the contradiction man, Craig. Wait, Craig, give it a little recap. We had to stop for the news, which I think means we may be excluded from the record books, I'm afraid to say. I'm sorry about that, but the news break may have just been too much for the Guinness world.
All right,
Give us the last bit, and let's finish this thing off.
It was basically I can't make the 10th and final contradiction,
yes,
so it was down to you as to whether you could make the final contradiction.
It's not me being a hypochondriac, but... Oh. Wasn't ready for that, I wasn't ready. I will have to go to the flipping doctors. Innit? Yes! We did it! We did a Deca contradiction, Craig, man. You're a legend. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, mate.
Bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for this. A little bit of J-pop on a CD. We love that. We're going to have some of that this weekend.
You're more than welcome.
Now, does this mean the contradictions are Are they over now? Are you
yeah.
going to be? Oh, that's it.
I think that's going to be it, I think,
Well,
yeah,
okay.
because it's, as I said, I didn't want to go on and on and on, and then...
You don't want to be like Bruce Forsyth and people just wanting to shoot you because it's because...
But you're going to enter... But I mean, I'm still going to be calling in, and I may well come back with someone else.
Maybe you'll come up with a whole new twist on this thing.
I've got a couple of ideas.
Good lad. Hey, listen, man,
but
it's
I'll
a pleasure
definitely
to
be
meet you.
back.
Thank you so much for coming. And thank you as well for not being a mental trying to kill me. Because that, is always the worry.
Well, I haven't left yet.
Chris! I think we finished with Craig. Would you like to escort Mr. Williams from the building?
Craig, do you want to follow me?
Yes.
Well
Don't
done.
forget your folder, sir. You got all your bits and pieces? Good lad. Got a free CD.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, will you come and check?
Well, no, I won't. But I'll try and remember to call the police or something, Chris. Cheers, fella.
Thanks very much.
Take care, man. Nice one. There we go. Superb. That is excellent stuff. If you want to discuss the show, by the way, you can go to onthewireless.net. And talk to other freaks who are there about stuff. Although there is a mental person who's claiming that, but not only her, but also Ray Charles love me, and that she has lawyers. Wow. Yep, the fruit cakes are out tonight. Okie dokie. So we've got some calls. Oh, Gary. Gary? Oh, he's gone. All right, fine. Mark.
Hello.
Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to take a guess at your mystery guest.
Okay, away you go.
I think it's Spike Milligan.
Right. Well, no, it was Craig, the contradiction man.
Craig? Oh, I missed that bit then.
Yeah, we said it's Craig, the contradiction man.
Right, Ian, did you get my joke? I sent it an email.
About the man's willy?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Did you find it funny?
I thought it was quite funny. Obviously, I can never broadcast it on the radio, but thank you very much.
I don't expect you to broadcast it.
No. He sent me a filthy joke. Let's have, hello, Anxious.
All of which makes me anxious.
Good lad. Well, you get the pleasure of being on the line the same time as Sire. Hello, Sire.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Yes, I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. You know I booked Japanese lessons.
Oh, yeah? You found a good teacher?
Well, I don't know, but I'm paying £28 a lesson.
Okay.
But it's one-on-one. They come...
I could have taught you for free.
You'd have what?
I could have taught you for free.
Oh, well, my rule is never meet up with hot Japanese chicks who phone into the radio show. It only ends in tears.
Oh, okay.
But apparently these people, they come to your house...
Yeah.
And they teach you, so that's going to be exciting. I need to book my first lesson. It's all the paperwork is done. I just need to find... I just hope they come round Saturday mornings. That's when I want to learn it.
Okay.
But so I'm going to be practising on you.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
As I'm learning, I should be practising on you.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Hey, is there any... I tell you what will be good, actually, and this is will be genuinely quite good. Are there any, like, Japanese radio stations I can get on the internet?
Oh,
Because that will be quite good for me to...
Okay, I'm trying to find out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure there is one that you can listen to.
Well, if you can find out, or something, because it'd be good for me to listen. I mean, I listen to a lot of J-pop anyway.
Yeah.
And Contradiction Man has just given me Akina Nakamdri.
Nakamura... I don't know. Oh, not sure. Okay, maybe I'm not...
Akina Nakamori.
Yeah. Oh, she's been around for ages.
Do you know her? She good?
Yeah, she's all right.
Well, she's all right, okay.
You want to listen to Japanese songs?
What?
You want to listen to Japanese music?
Do I listen to it?
No. Do you want to listen to it?
Oh, okay, yeah. What? I can't listen to this because this is on CD, but have you got some there for me?
Yeah.
Go on, then. What is it?
Hide.
Okay.
Okay, okay, you can talk to other people while you listen to it, because, okay, all right, just a second.
Yes.
Oh, where's my, oh, wait, just a sec. Okay. Okay, here it goes.
Okay. Oh, this is good.
Can you live here?
I like it. Keep it going.
What?
Yeah. Oh, what a nice squeak. Okay, well, while that's playing on, we're going to take a quick call. Let's go to line 2. You're on... Oh, no. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello. Am I on?
Yes.
Oh, God, hold on. Let me shut the door.
We're listening to some Japanese music.
Oh, wait. Well, you know what? Speaking of music...
Yes.
Funny you should say that. I was just telling my old man...
Yeah.
I haven't heard that little post office song.
Oh, the post office music?
Yeah, I haven't heard that for ages.
Oh, we'll try and play it a bit, maybe after 9.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh, my God, there's a big spider on my arm.
What? You're the maddest person I've spoken to all
No,
night.
it's really, you are. Oh, good God. All right, no, if you can play that, because I've been trying to tell my husband about Iain Lee.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
But I'm actually a bit preoccupied with spiders. Like I'm not scared of it. All right then, that'd be lovely.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes, it's Anthony.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Anthony.
How are you?
Don't get stroppy just because I cut you off to do the contradiction, man.
No, you cut off because you didn't know.
Well, I saw what was being typed on the old thing, so everyone just calm down. You know, let's not get precious.
I wasn't angry.
Okay, well, let's just not get precious about our things because things can be taken away.
Sorry.
Yes.
You're still in there anyway. I can't see ya.
I'm there. I'm just getting rid of Emma because Emma is a pain in the backside.
I don't like Emma much, really. She's a bit annoying.
Well, I suspect that she maybe isn't very well because she just continually sends me abusive emails, as she has done for the last 6 months or so.
Not very nice.
It's not very pleasant. It's actually quite upsetting. So, I've kept quiet about it, but I am actually going to start reporting her to the authorities. Oh, hang on. Yes, sire?
Do you like it?
I love it.
Do you want to listen? Okay, continue to listen, yeah?
What?
Do you want to continue to listen?
Sire, can you say, South Park is asking me to get you to say "come to me" in Japanese?
Come to me.
In Japanese.
You mean like, 来てください.
してください?
来てください, yeah.
してください?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? してください. してください? Sire?
Yeah.
してください?
来てください, where?
Well, here. Oh, my monitor's just gone crazy. Oh, there it is. してください?
Where?
してください?
Yeah, to where?
To here. Well, I don't know, to anywhere, but I'm just saying してください.
Okay.
してください?
Yeah.
してください. It's good, that, isn't it? Oh, I can speak Japanese.
Yeah, well done.
Chris, してください.
What?
してください.
I don't know what you're saying.
Come to me. Right, so, hang on, right, Anthony wants to ask Anthony, so let's just get the music for that, okay. Anthony, I haven't got the Hawaii 5-0 music today, so we're going to have to do it with something different, is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, here we go. It's time now for Spooky Ask Anthony with Spooky Anthony.
We've got a question here from Anna. Do you know Paul in the Landbook has got a MySpace page? Hi Anna, I'll find out for you, but can Paul call in to let Anna know? The next question here from Luke in Exeter. If Ian was a breed of dog, what breed would Ian be? In my option, I would have to go for a bulldog because he likes to get things done. Last question here. Some of the listeners, this question for them, keep asking if Ian is leaving LBC. I don't know if Ian is leaving LBC or not. Stop asking me and stop asking if Ian is leaving on the show.
Hello?
Anthony?
Ian?
してください.
Stick on the side. And my phone wants to work here, is that okay?
What?
My phone wants to work, is that okay?
Who does?
My phone.
Well, can you turn the radio off?
Yeah, can you turn the radio off? You just turn it off. Yeah, I'll pass you over.
Okay, lovely.
What's that?
I don't know, sire. I'm just here for the ride.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening. Who is this?
Oh, this is Kieran.
Hello, Kieran.
We've spoken once before, I think, a few weeks ago now.
What was that about?
Oh, I can't remember. It was after a bloke phoned you up. I was about to talk to you. A bloke phoned up and he was talking about all about this, how he'd injured himself on something, and he went on for ages. I want to ask you whether Anthony could appear on your show.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was a while ago now.
That was a while ago, yeah.
How are you, Mr. Lee?
I'm all right, thank you, and I'm glad it's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. Bounce, 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 bounce. To quote R. Kelly there.
Wanna listen to...
Or Zebedee.
Or Zebedee, indeed. Yeah, stick on a side, sire.
Oh, sorry.
No, stick on a side.
Sayonara.
Hi, do you wanna listen to other... one more?
One more, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Was it too loud?
No, it's good. Stick on a side.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Okay. Right. Well, so, Kieran, was there anything I could do for you?
No, Anthony just passed me over and said, talk to Ian.
Okay, well, Anthony's passed you over. I shall too pass you over. Thank you for that. Right, okay, this is, all getting very confusing. Right, so this is, let's get rid of that. Si's playing some more music. Stick on a Si. I can't hear anything. I don't really... I've kind of given up tonight. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I really am, struggling. Stick or aside. I'm going to write that down. Stick or aside. Stick or aside. Right. Okay, right. Anxious, anything you want to contribute to this? I will take that as a no. Okay, right. Sire? Sire? Oh, jeez. Sire? Oh, we'll just have to leave them and hope they're there when we come back. Hey, Will?
Hello.
Stick or aside.
Thank you very much. If you're heading out to the east of town tonight...
Good evening. Oh, Anxious has got a new little trick up his sleeve.
Hello.
Stick or aside. Am I pronouncing it properly?
Stick or aside.
Stick or aside.
Yes.
Stick or aside.
Did you hear the last song?
I did hear some of it, yes.
Do you like it?
Steady on, Anxious, steady on. I did like it, yes. What was the name of the artist, please?
The first one was by Hyde, Hyde, like Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, like who and Hyde?
What?
Like who?
Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, you know, the...
Can you say that one more time for me?
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, you know, the one, novel by...
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, yes, I do know Jekyll and Hyde,
yeah,
yes.
The Hyde is the same...
It's spelled the same as in Jekyll and Hyde?
Yeah.
Yes, lovely.
Hyde.
Okay.
And the second one was by Diran Gray. It's like D-I-R...
Yes.
Space E-N...
Yes.
Space...
Yeah.
Gray. G-R-E-Y.
Diran Gray. Stick or aside. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for that, Sire.
That's okay.
Excellent stuff. Do you like Cornelius, or is he a bit old-fashioned nowadays?
What's that?
Cornelius?
Cornelius.
Yes, or is he you don't know him?
No.
Ape shall not harm ape, and all of that. No. Okay,
no.
He's good. Well, okay, well, I wonder if I've got Cornelius on my iPod, because he is actually brilliant, and I wouldn't mind listening to Cornelius on the drive down to,
You're going away tomorrow?
Oh, what?
Are you going away tomorrow?
I'm going away straight after the show this evening.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Oh, great.
And I'm never coming back.
No.
Well, Sire, thanks for talking.
You're not coming back?
Have a great weekend.
Okay.
Bye-bye. 0870 9090 973. Stick or say. Stick or say. It's all in the way the voice goes up and down as well. Not as much as the Chinese, because the Chinese, they can say the same word. And I think there's like 8 different intonations. I could be wrong. I could be doing them a great disservice. But you can say the same word 8 different ways and it'll have different meanings. Like, completely different meanings. So, one would mean, like, table, one would mean time travel, one would mean palm, something like that. So,
like, stick or say? Stick or say? Stick or say? Stick or say?
No, nothing like that at all. Let's just see how... How you doing, Greeky?
Hello, Ian Lee?
Yes! 0870 9090 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. Stick on a side. It's Josh!
Good evening!
Good evening, and he's calling from America.
A truck has just driven by me on fire.
Whoa, hang on a minute. America is, ladies and gentlemen, the coolest country in the world. The truck is on fire?
It wasn't in your travel news just now, but you might want to ring 911. It was on fire.
Wow. And you know what? It's not only legal over there, it's encouraged. Every child from the age of 16 is encouraged to drive trucks on fire. What a great country you live in.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's superb. Stick on a side.
Next week.
Sorry?
On Big Brother next week.
Am I on Big Brother next week?
I heard that you were doing the Big Mouth, or whatever they call it, next week.
Who told you that?
I heard it on the internet.
What internet did you hear that?
I thought you guys... I can't actually... I read it somewhere.
Oh.
That you were doing that. Is that not right?
Not next week, no.
Oh.
Ah.
What are you doing at the moment?
I don't know. I should be careful, because I don't want to lose the gig, but I haven't watched any of it up until now.
Doesn't that doesn't really help your cause in doing the job?
Well, stick on a say. No, it'll be fine. It'll all be fine.
Yeah.
When I used to go on Big Brother's Little Brother, and I never watched the programme, because after I did a year presenting a programme called Rise, and they thought it was great fun that every day we'd have to talk about Big Brother, for like pretty much the whole show. It kind of killed the show. And I vowed...
And many other things.
That and the fact that no one watched it. And I vowed from that day never to watch Big Brother again. But I shouldn't be having this conversation on air. I love Big Brother, and of course I'm watching it. I'm just being ironic.
What I was trying to say to you the other day was
Yes, Josh.
about, you know, Joe at Talk Sport?
Joe at Talk Sport?
Yeah, your old buddy.
Oh, Joe, who now produces the Mike Mendozoff show.
Yes.
Good evening, Mr. Mendozoff. Yes?
Well, he's the one who said you've got his third series of Lost.
No, no. It's not... now I know what you're talking about. No, it's not Lost. It's 24.
Oh, sorry, 24. I don't watch either of them, so I don't mean...
And he was saying this on air, was he?
No, he wasn't. He was saying it to me off air.
Oh, well, tell him I've still got it, and he's more than welcome to get it. Once I've watched it. I've not watched it yet. It's been doing the rounds here at LBC, but I've not watched it yet. But tell him he's sounding good. I'm enjoying his work.
Okay.
On the few times I've accidentally stumbled across it through the night.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Cheers, Josh.
Okay, big fella.
Can you believe that? He's an American. He's putting me... I'm going via him to talk to a guy who worked here he was like work experience, wasn't he? And he now produces the Mike Mendozoff show. He was a nice lad, Joe. Joe Amphlett, was that his name?
Yeah.
No, he was a nice lad. That was his Series 3 of Lost that you borrowed off of me, of 24.
Yeah. Did I give it back, or...?
You did give it back, and I've got it, and do you know what? Now, I thought he'd forgotten about it, and I actually owned it now, so I shall have to watch it. I've got that to watch. I've got Battlestar Galactica to watch, the first series I got for my birthday. I've got Millennium to watch. I've got The Lost Room. I've got about 10 episodes of Heroes.
Prison Break Series 2?
No, I've seen it. I've done it. Done it all. Have you watched any more of Prison Break yet, apart from the first one?
This weekend.
Do it, man. Seriously, give it about 4 episodes, because that's when it really starts to pick up. And once Teabag appears, then it just... Oh, man.
Well, I've got the haircut.
Exactly. You've got... Teabag would love you.
Good evening.
Okie dokie, right, I've just said goodbye to those freaks on the chat room. Not one of them. Oh, Anthony's the only one that said goodbye to me back. Well, I'm yours, dear laws! I'm yours, I say! Anxious Man is here. And so is Alamba in Hyde Park.
Hello, hi.
Hello,
Ian.
Alamba. Yes.
How are you today?
I've been very angry all day. Slightly...
Angry?
He's angry?
Because of anxious.
No.
No.
Depressed.
Depressed? That's...
Are you good? Every
haven't
emotion I say, Alamba, every emotion I say, are you going to repeat it? Because if you are, I'm going to stop this list now.
No. I just wanted to get some tricks and tips.
Okay.
And you can call me Amir.
So sorry, Alamba, you when you asked me how I was, you weren't actually interested.
I was interested in the first second, but then you're always like that. You're always depressed and angry yeah.
Okay.
But I wanted to ask you about Triple M.
Oh, I've accidentally pressed the button that cuts you off.
Messiah?
Stick on a say?
Stick on a say?
Stick on a say?
Ian?
Yes, Simon.
I'm driving... I've spoken to you when I was a bit drunk before, but...
Oh, dear.
I'm driving over to Beaconsfield.
I've just seen what it says, what you're going to talk about. Yeah, go on.
There's two... Well, a man and a woman, old lady... Oh, no, I can see a deer right in front of me, sitting there.
Yeah.
There's two proper silver-haired in the back of the car.
Yeah, old people. You mean old people?
Proper old people.
And they're getting it on, are they?
They're very heavy. I've been told they're very heavy pitching. And I've pulled up and the next lay-by. It's running. The road runs along the M40.
Right, you're not driving, are you?
No.
Because you're steaming, aren't you?
Yeah.
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 And so, how old are they?
They're silver-haired.
Well, the silver-haired, that doesn't mean anything. I'm going slightly silver-haired, and I'm only 34,
He's
so...
silver-haired, but he's white-haired.
Okay. Well, again...
I can't believe it. It's disgusting. I'm shocked.
Are you... Simon, are you dogging with some pensioners? Are you about... is one of the...
What they're doing.
Is one of the windows open and they're flashing their headlights at you, which I believe is code for, yes, you can come and touch?
Oh, is it? Oh, you've done me now. Bye.
Yeah, I hope I haven't. Stick on a say. Okay, well, yes. Oh, that's the wrong fade. That's what I was trying to do there. So it's one of those shows where it really anything goes. You have the contradiction. Oh, Sarah.
Hi, Ian.
Oh God, is it it's Sarah or are we?
Yeah, it's Sarah.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm angry and depressed.
Why?
Just these things happen.
Oh, Ian, do you know what? Do you have a Facebook account?
No.
I think you should get one so we can be friends.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, please get one so we can be friends.
No.
No, honestly.
No, honestly, I'm not going to.
Why not?
Because I don't want to be friends with people that I don't know.
Yeah, but Ian, we can, like, get to know each other, do you know what I mean?
I'm actually going to cut you off now. You're scaring me.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I will.
It's an exclusive. It's an exclusive. Are you still there, Anxious? Okay. Are you still there, Greeky Lion?
One now, because you made it PG. There are just some wounds that will never, ever heal. But
Can you hear this guy?
Anti-hero coming free with
Good evening!
Yeah. So, the Psychic Show is on at 10 o'clock, and I know a lot of people listen to the Psychic Show, not because they believe in psychic phenomena. As we know, it doesn't exist. But it's hosted by the excellent Becky Walsh, who is, we all know is... And, you know, if we all certainly would. But a lot of people listen to it because of the dreamy Chris Hawkins. And he is a gentleman, and he is a wonderful man, and a very handsome man, and a very sexy voiced man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid to disappoint you, Chris isn't in this evening. Instead, it's the even sexier Joe Parkinson's. Wow. So it's Joe Parkinson's and Becky Walsh together, one-on-one, and they might even be talking about ghosts. Who knows?
Spooky.
Sexy and spooky. Spooky sexy. G-Man Jr.
Good evening.
Good evening, isn't it?
How you doing?
I'm excited to think of Joe and Becky in the same studio.
It's a lethal combination.
I suspect there may be some ectoplasm floating around in the air.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Double trouble.
Double trouble.
Watched any Battlestar Galactica?
Sorry, I didn't understand any of the words you just said then.
Did you watch Battlestar Galactica yet?
I haven't watched it yet, no. I'm going to try and watch it next week.
Okay. I'll make sure I talk to you about it next week then.
Yeah, is it good? Am I going to enjoy it?
You're gonna love it.
I've heard such good things about it from
I
so
won't ruin
many
it,
people.
just watch it and we'll talk.
All right, good lad, thank you.
I also have a bit of an idea that something... You know that you, Chris and Alex played the cutting off and the Nasty Adam game?
Oh, yes.
It was very much a game for you.
Yeah.
And actually he won.
Yeah.
Which was ironic.
Yes.
But it was an idea that I had that you, the three of you, could have a little game where you have to decide how long into the show it would take for you to get a caller whose name begins with each letter of the alphabet.
Oh, well, explain a little bit further.
Okay, so as you know, the caller's names come up on the screen. So my name comes up as G-Man Jr.
Right.
Barry from Watford. I've lost other names in my head.
Yes.
But you've got all the names from A to Z. I'm sure you get some callers with some very unusual names that aren't necessarily their real names.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be hard for you to get an A to Z.
Okay.
Now, I'm not suggesting you say, ring up and tell us your name, because that would be a boring show.
It would be dull. Well, no, hang on a second. Let me think about it. Ring up and tell us your name.
Could work.
It actually could be the greatest show we've ever done.
It might just be a stroke of genius.
Okay, but we've got to get them in order.
No, well, okay, yeah, that would be good as well, that you could...
Because that would be impossible.
Well, yeah, Chris could line them up.
He's an idiot, though.
Get him on a good night.
Okay, so, well, okay, well, should
the idea would be that from a certain... from 7:30, let's say, you, Alex and Chris say, right, okay, yep, I think that by 8:30 we'll have done it, or by 9:15, or 5 to 10.
But the thing is, Chris could weight it in his favour, so he wins the £5 that will be riding on it.
He could, so you might have to kind of, like, maybe arrange to take a few...
You know I beat Chris in the wrestling matches, don't you?
I know you're winning.
Well, no, I won. I beat him 3-2. It was the best of 5.
3-2?
Best of 5, yeah.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
What muse did you use?
Well, on the last fight, I beat him really easy. Don't put... What is he saying to you, Alex? Because he's saying something there, and I can see it. What is he saying to you? And be honest.
No, I was just saying, where was it? Because I think
he is saying something along the lines of, I let him win or something. What are you saying, Chris?
I was ill the day before.
Do you want it now?
So I was...
I will take you down to Chinatown right now,
I was
sunshine.
recovering.
Can I rest?
Do you want it? Do you want it now?
Yeah, I want it.
Do it. All right, whoa. Okay, right, okay.
it's
Calm down, we're doing it in there. We're doing it in there.
You want an introduction?
That was just so you could get behind me.
You want an introduction, Ian? And now, wrestling for their lives. Hammerlock. Full nursing press.
They're into the chairs.
Now, you've got to watch your head here, because I'm going to do this so you don't hurt your head. But I'm going to do it.
I don't know.
Break my neck. Chris's new haircut's not helping.
Oh, dear, Chris.
They're into the door.
Is Alex doing commentary?
Oh, he's turned the lights down with his bottom. They're back up again. They're down.
So we done that? Fight goes on. Whether I swore or not, it doesn't matter.
So close.
We did done that, didn't we?
Yes.
Going for his finish.
Carry on, ladies.
Okay, just be very careful now.
It's stalemate. They're laughing too much.
You distracted me with the swears. I didn't mean to swear. Right, start again. Come on. Apologies, everyone. No, actually, I let out a swear word there, and let's cut Chris off.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is it.
We're off.
Oh! He ran!
Chris goes in low.
Oh no! Oh no!
He's trying to lift him up.
You
by the
know
legs.
You know this though. Oh! The old foot sweep!
Careful with the fire extinguisher. It can go off at any time.
Crowd are calling for tables.
Although Chris's pants are showing, I don't want to see that.
Reggie! Reggie!
Oh, they're both down.
No! No!
He won't submit.
Oh, you're down, boy!
No.
You're down, boy!
This is looking like pretty firmly down. There's a knee on the chest.
2, 3! Yes!
And Ian wins again.
Woo!
Shut up, Alex.
Yeah!
Sorry.
Oh.
It's a poor show from Chris on this occasion. That's what he said. That's what he said.
There you go, G-Man Jr.
Are you now the official LBC heavyweight champion?
I must apologise to G-Man Jr. and Anxious. You heard me swear.
I did, but I must admit, I couldn't really hear very well because you were panting quite.
I don't know where that came from. It was dumped, though, so it wasn't broadcast.
That's okay.
Oh.
It was a fine fight. You shake hands now.
No, I don't shake hands with losers, I'm afraid.
Well, no, but it's only, you're the better man. He's a better man.
Hang on a second, I've just got to see what line 6 has to say on the matter. Yes, line 6?
Only the psychic show knows the real truth.
Yeah, yes, that's kind of...
If you've stretched these pants, you owe me a new pair.
I've stretched mine.
You shouldn't be going in that region.
Right, G-Man Jr., will remind us at the start of next Friday's show.
Okay.
And we'll play your game.
Lovely, I'll speak to you then.
Good lad, thank you very much. Oh, dear. Hey, Greeky, how you doing? I've got to be careful because we have used up our. Can you believe I said?
Quota of
Can you believe I said that? And we're all sort of chuckled. And Alex, bless you. So after about 3 or 4 seconds, went, oh, hang on a minute, he shouldn't have said that. And press. I got the Dumbo, and we're all chuckling away.
We're having a little rumble, and then all of a sudden something just didn't sound right. What's that?
That could have been the thing that I could have been marched out of here during the 1:15 news. Oh dear me, I'm absolutely knackered. Right, okay. It really has been an odd mix of show this evening. There's been fights, and I know how to beat you in a fight, Chris. Now I've got the technique down pat. I know exactly what the problem is with your technique.
It's that knee. Once you get that knee on my chest,
you go in too quickly, too low, sir, too low. All I need to do is be above you, and I've won. Seriously, that's all it takes. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. It's Paul.
Good evening.
Good evening, Paul.
Hey, Ian. I'm going to be very quick on this, because I've got something up my sleeve. I've got another game for you.
Okay.
And just to let you know, I was listening earlier today, and it's brilliant, but you must have a personality machine there that reforms foul-mouthed racialistic comedians from the 70s. You've got that bloke Jim Davidson working on the show. And he
yes.
sounds so much nicer.
Doesn't he sound like a good lad?
He does. Maybe they can put Steve Allen in that machine.
Well, let's see what happens.
But listen, the reason I'm sort of going quite fast now...
Well, you'll have to stop, because I've got to go to the travel.
Certainly.
Yes, indeed, certainly. It is the latest travel news with Will.
Thank you very much. Out to the Easter town tonight.
You hear this? Drums? Swinging drums? And now I want to hear some bass. Man. That's it. Give me some guitar. There you are. Look at me then. Organ. We're still waiting for a bit tenor saxophone. Move your skinny legs and all, baby. Get them going.
That is soul. Right, Paul. Yes. So go on. We can speak at our own speed now.
Oh, right. Well, I was going to sort of hurry it along to start the game up. Oh, by the way, I did a Ghostbusters 2 on James O'Brien's quiz today.
Good lad. Did he appreciate it?
He thought it was very amusing, actually. Now, what it is, the game is that you've got to hurry all these radio call-in people along, because you've got lots of callers to get through.
Yes.
I know you've got more than you get through.
I'll stop you there, Paul. We haven't got that many callers now.
Oh, really?
And Chris has nicked off to make us a cup of tea. And I think to have a little cry downstairs with the psychics.
Really?
It's not what he called them, but yes.
Yeah,
Chris, what did you call them?
Fit.
What did you call them, Chris? Oh, he's downstairs with them now. He'll have to tell them.
Oh, dear. But I just sort of noticed there was a little bit of radio curb crawling going on. This is all, of course...
There is no... We do no curb crawling. Don't do it.
Well, this is with the exception, of course, of Anxious Man, who I think is the only legal radio curb crawler. I think he should be there to curb crawl legally and legitimately. He does it very well.
Does it superbly, whatever that means. But yeah.
He's a bit of a god.
Yeah.
But, you know, just sort of make them so that they edge towards Dave, Barry's son, a little bit.
So hang on, I forgot, what are you saying to me?
Well, you know, to make the callers do their call in the least possible time, so they've got to get on with it, get the call done and get off.
Make them as quick as they can?
Yeah.
Okay, but...
That's the game. And then when you have a rest, you can have a really flabby rest in between and no one will notice.
Yeah. The worry with doing that now is that, as I say, we haven't got... All I've got lined up is Mark, a bloke called Kevin, who Chris says I've got to be careful about, and that's it, really.
Well, I've got a dog here. Would that help?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
I had a dream about a dog last night.
Did you?
Yeah, I was doing something, and I was having coffee, and I saw a dog crossing the road, and it was limping, and I thought, oh, that's really bad. And someone tell me what this means. And this dog was limping, and I thought it was on its own, and it was going to get knocked over because it was just running across this road. And I thought, oh, that's right. I said to this person, I'm going to have to stop you there. I've got to go and rescue that dog. And so I went and picked up the dog, and it had its right back leg was all mashed up. It was all mush up.
Oh.
His leg got mush up, and it had a collar on it with a number. I thought, right. So I phoned up the number. Well, hello, I've got your dog. And they said, oh no, it's not our dog anymore. We sold it. I said, well, it's got your number on. And they said, oh, well, the guy was meant to change. Is there anything more boring than hearing someone else's dream? No.
No, this is great. I mean, I'm sure Becky Walsh is quite aroused downstairs hearing this.
I don't know, but Chris is back. Chris, is Becky Walsh quite aroused hearing my dream down there, or is she finding it as dull as I am? Oh, he's coming in. He's
sulking because you beat him.
He's scared because I swore.
Did you do a very gay little victory dance?
No, the question is irrelevant, Chris.
Oh.
Thanks for the tea.
How can I answer that?
Well, exactly. Go on. I'll get some phone calls lined up for me, because I'm really, So, yeah, anyway, so they phoned up and they said, no, it's not our dog, and so I kept it and I took it home. I was going to take it home.
That's nice.
Yeah, but, so that's, Oh, we got another
You know
blog
the dog
from
is
Brazil.
part of you in the dream.
Is the dog me?
Yes.
I'm not sure if the dog is me or if the dog is just symbolic of all the, lame ducks Or lame
no,
dogs.
it's that damaged little bit of yourself, and the number will be significant. It will be something to do with your number.
I'm not sure if the dog is me. I think the dog is symbolic of all other things that I'm trying to fix and all other people that I'm trying to help and trying to fix and, trying to pick up and carry them, even though, to the detriment, this meeting was about work, and I think I was about to go and do a job, and to the detriment of my job, I was looking after this dog.
Well, have a lucid dream next time and just run the dog over and get it out of the way.
Oh, you are a sick man. Paul, on a night when we have some calls, we'll do your quick speaking game.
Okay.
Good lad,
Lovely
thank you
to
for
speak to you.
Always a
Cheers.
pleasure to speak to you, sir. What the hell is this?
Wildkatze, du bist eine tolle...
Oh, it's Wildkatze. Kevin!
Hi, Ian. I was wondering if Becky could do me a favour.
If Becky the psychic could do you a favour?
Well, a favour, could you have a quick word with her before she comes, before she starts her phone? Could she go into France and find out whether she could contact Midge's girlfriend for us?
Contact Midge's girlfriend, of course, who is, as we all believe, is fictional.
Not on the other side, because no one seems to hear from her.
No, I think she does work on TalkSport.
Contact her.
Yes.
I think we've got a lot now, but there's a good so she can sit there and meditate.
Still got to say.
She might be able to
Yes.
raise the dead, sort of.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to speak to her. You have to speak to her at 10 o'clock when her show starts. And can I just say,
Is there any chance of me having a word with?
yes, I think the chances of that are absolutely zero.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Funny enough, I think you're more psychic than she is, I'm sorry to say. Anyway, I've got to go now. I've got a mince pie in the oven.
Oh, yes! Oh, now that is now. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is the woman who phones in every Sunday night. She's called Mona. She lives in Hampstead, but she denies that she phones in all the time. Mona, it's good to have you back on board the show. Who are you going to complain about now?
Yeah, I thought you'd finished. Thought
No.
you weren't on anymore.
No.
How long are you going to be on now?
Till 10 o'clock, love.
No, and after that? You still got a job?
I love her. I love her so much.
I can't believe it.
I know you can't.
Thought you got the bullet.
No. They've extended my contract till May next year, love. She phoned. I love her. What was I was going to say something then, and it slipped my mind. Anyway, the Psychic Show is on with Becky and Joe filling in for Chris. That's on at 10 o'clock, and I shall certainly be listening to it until I'm out of the LBC range this evening. Mark!
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Mark.
All right, yeah, I ran a dog over the other night.
What?
I actually ran a dog over the other night.
You ran a dog over?
I did.
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate, it was horrible.
Yeah, that's not nice, is it?
No, it's not, I mean, I just, it really turned my stomach, really,
Did you kill it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just don't know, but it was, damaged me head, it's terrible.
It is, yeah, it's not nice. I mean, I've never done it, but it's not nice.
It's a sickening feeling, it really is. Don't recommend it to anyone.
Okay.
What it was, now you mentioned earlier about anger and depression.
Yes.
I was watching The Sopranos the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And Dr. Melfi said to,
Who's Dr. Melfi? Is that his psychiatrist?
Yeah, Jennifer Melfi, yeah.
Is that the fit woman?
Oh, yeah.
Is she still in it? Because I stopped watching after series 2, and I need to catch up at some point, because it is brilliant.
This is in season 5 I'm into at the moment.
Okay,
and,
all right.
yeah, really good, stay with it. But, yeah, she turned around and said that anger is depression turned outwards.
Sounds almost like turn your frown upside down and then you've got a smile. Anger is
Yeah, sort of, yeah, but it makes sense. It really makes sense to me.
It does make sense with the way that I was feeling today, yes.
Because when you're depressed, you're kind of angry at yourself. So that's your anger turned inwards, isn't it?
Well, the anger was definitely outwards. I was slagging everybody off today. I had my agent on the phone offering me all kinds of work. And when I was hearing, I said, I don't want to work with them. They can get stuffed. I sound like some drunk old lush.
You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be doing that. Because when you come out of depression, you're not going to regret it.
Yeah, well.
But the other thing, we're sitting there watching Heroes the other night, and how good is that? That is fantastic.
I'm only on about episode 11. I need to do a little bit of a catch-up on that, but it is a brilliant programme.
I won't spoil it for you until you, because we get to see Lindemann at some point, but I won't tell you who that is.
Oh, no, don't,
No. But he started going on, he was talking to one of the other characters, I won't tell you who he meets, but he's rabbiting away, and he's sort of giving this monologue, because he's the arts villain, he's got to give the monologue, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And I turned to myself, I said, he's quoting Sigmund Freud.
And she looked at me and said, do what? I said, he's quoting Sigmund Freud there. The monologue he's giving is, word for word, the opening paragraph of a crime novel I'm reading called Interpretation of Murder, about Sigmund Freud going to New York in 1909 and solving a murder.
Well, Mark, listen, I've got to go, so we're going to the news, but thank you very much for that. 0870 90 90 973, innit? Order 73. Okie dokie. So, it's Katia.
Yes.
Yes.
With
it
a
is.
useful call. It could save your life.
Oh, a useful call that could it just save my life, or could it save the lives of others?
Everyone's listening.
Okay, well, I suspect Katia may have been drinking. She sounds tipsy. So. Okay, away you go, drunk Belgian lady. You like those thick, heavy Belgian beers, don't you? You lot.
I don't know. I don't drink at all. I am teetotal.
Do you know what? Do you know what teetotal means?
No, well, you're going to tell me.
No, because I've forgotten. But it doesn't mean drinking tea.
I bet it doesn't. No, because it's too E, doesn't it? It's tea.
It's to do with golf, isn't it?
Is it?
Is it? I'm going to have a look on Wikipedia now, because there is a story behind what teetotal means. Wikipedia.com, in it. It's T-double-E, isn't it? Teetotal.
Yes.
It's something to do with golf, I think. I could be wrong. Teetotal. But I always assumed it meant tea as in a cup of tea.
No.
Shut up. So, teetotaler. Okay. Oh, teetotal. There we go. Hang on a minute. That's not... Oh, I've muffed it up. Let's not try that one. Let's go back. That one. Teetotal. Teetotalism is the practice and promotion of complete or teetotal abstinence from alcoholic beverages. Right, we know that. Yeah. Etymology. One anecdote attributes the origin of the word to a meeting of the Preston Temperance Society in 1832.
Yeah.
Boring. The story attributes the word to Dickie Turner, who had Oh, this is This is not true. This is not true, okay?
Okay.
So this is where the word teetotal comes from, right?
Right.
The story attributes the words to Dickie Turner, a member of the society who had a stammer and in a speech said that nothing, and I'm going to do the voice because it's written here, in a speech said that nothing would do but total abstinence. Now, that cannot be true. That cannot be true. That's what it says. Someone just put that on Wikipedia. But a more likely explanation is that teetotal is simply a repetition of the T in total.
Oh. It's disappointing.
I'm going to go for Dickie Turner and his teetotal. Yes, it's Dickie Turner. Okay, lovely. Right, what do you want?
Okay. Wait, you know in movies, there's often...
Hang on, do I know movies?
Well, let me...
Do you mean like films?
Yes.
Like, so they're sort of like TV programmes, but they're about an hour and a half, 2 hours long.
Yes.
Yeah, I know movies. Yeah, I do know movies, yes.
Okay,
yes.
let me finish.
Okay.
There's often a scene where you've got people sleeping and everything's quiet.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, what happens?
Let me think. So hang on. Everyone's sleeping.
Yeah, they're in bed.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're in bed sleeping. This is in that film, okay?
No, in a lot of films.
In a lot of films, everyone is sleeping.
Yes.
And they're quiet.
Yes.
And then suddenly.
Yes.
The baby wakes up.
No, you haven't watched enough films.
Someone rides by on a bicycle. The postman.
No.
The alarm clock goes off. The baby laughs in a really creepy way. A biplane flies into the bedroom. They all begin with... A rubbish synthesised siren goes past.
It begins with P.
You wake up to P.
No.
Pick your P total.
Yep, more or less.
Yeah.
It goes dring. Yeah, dring.
It goes what?
Ring.
I'm guessing you're doing a telephone, but
yes.
it
That's it.
yeah. That's it. But how did you did tring?
Yes. That's how we do it in my
So in Belgium,
country. Yes.
they tring over here. Do you know what? Now this is something. I wish Sire was on the phone. Can we get Sire back? So I need to ask Sire something about the Japanese. Because in Japan, dogs don't bark. They don't go woof woof.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Oh.
They do something else.
Oh.
And I don't think cats meow either. I think they do something else. What do they do in Belgium?
A cat, meow.
Meow.
And the dog is Wuff Wuff.
It's Wuff. It's Wuff Wuff.
Yes.
Wuff Wuff. I'm sure it's Japan. Dogs, say something.
Yeah?
I'm sure it's a word or something. We're trying to... Anxious, I'm going to put you on speakerphone just so we have the line free, but you'll still be here, but you're just on speakerphone, love. Okay, I think he's sulking as a direct result of that. We'll finish your story in a second, Katia. Saya?
Yes?
What do dogs do?
What does dogs... What?
What noise do dogs make?
In Japan, yeah. It's one. What?
It is what?
One.
One?
One, yes.
One.
Yes.
One.
Yeah.
Okay, what noise do cats make in Japan?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to try something, and I could be wrong on this. What noise do sheep make?
Sheep. Sheep. Meh.
Meh, okay.
Oh, that's like in French.
What noise do cows make?
Cow. More.
More. There's one that's really different. What noise do horses make?
Horse. I don't know. Horse.
They actually say the word horse, do they?
Yeah. Something like hee-hing.
There we go. That was it. I knew there was one. Do it again.
Hee-hing.
Hee-hing?
Yes.
Horses go hee-hing. This is why I want to learn this language. It's the best language in the world. Saya, thank you for that. Sorry to disturb you.
That's okay.
Thank you. Hee-hing. Hang on a second. I just got to quickly do this. Yes, line 7, what do you want?
What noise do cocks make?
I don't know. I'd imagine it's still cock-a-doodle-doo. I would imagine. Cock-a-doodle-doo! I'd imagine it's the same noise. That is the universal one there. Cock-a-doodle-doo is... Right, Katia, so a phone goes off and the horse goes she or whatever it is, yes?
Yeah. So, do you know anyone with a phone on their bedside table? Because I don't.
Well, my mum and dad used to have one. In the old days, used to only have one phone in the house, and then suddenly, in the early 80s, it was the thing to do was to have a phone socket put in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people do. And sometimes, if I forget, I do leave my cordless... Oh, hang on a second, let's just, Yes, sire?
Hi. Can I tell Ian, in Japan they don't, the cocks, they don't say cock-a-doodle-doo.
What? Are you talking to me, sire? You're on the air. What noise do... What noise do...
I thought, okay.
What noise do cockerels make in Japan?
Cock-a-cock-cock.
Oh, this is the best. What noise do they make?
Cock-a-cock-cock.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not winding me up? Because if you're winding me up, I could lose my job.
I'm not.
Cocky-cock-cock?
Yeah, cocky-cock-cock.
Cocky-cock-cock?
Yep.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is the noise that cockerels make in Japan. Cocky-cock-cock.
Cock-a-doodle-doo is a weird one.
But that's what they do. They go, cock-a-doodle-doo!
No, it's a cocky-cock-cock.
That's what they do to wake everyone up.
Yeah.
Cocky-cock-cock! Cocky-cock-cock! Sire, thank you for that.
That's okay.
Here we go. Oh man, isn't that? Well, this is a whole show in itself. Can we do this on Monday, Chris? Remind me. What noises do animals make around the world? Because it is different. It's different words. Okay. Well, cocky cock cock. Right. Okay, Katia, would you please get to the point?
Well, it's not my fault, is it?
You keep banging on about animals, for goodness sakes.
Yes. But I can't remember. Oh, yes, that's what I want to say. That's really bad. You shouldn't have your phone next to you whilst you're sleeping, because if you're suffering from long QT, well, you could die, basically.
What?
That's...
So, hang on, because you did start off saying you could save everyone's life.
That's it.
So the way you're going to save everyone's life is?
Don't have a phone by your bedside.
Now, if I'd paid you for that advice,
yes.
and if I'd walked past your gun building factory, workshop, if I walked past your workshop and it said guns made, bullets engraved with the names of those you wish to kill, and also I can save your life just £5, I'd have gone. All right, I'd have gone in, paid the £5, and you'd have told me that. I'd have said, well, excuse me, madam, I'd like the £5 back. And then what you would have done then is you would have presented me with a bullet that has my name on and says, there's one more of those in a gun somewhere. Now run, boy. And I would have been out of there quicker than you could. A cockerel could have said, cocky cock cock. Thank you, Katya.
Goodbye.
There we go. I'm having the time of my life. Are you enjoying this, Greeky?
Yeah, I'm loving it, mate. You're listening to my friend.
No. I'm doing a radio show, mate. Let's just quickly take line 1. Yes, line 1.
Hi, I know what a peacock makes.
In where?
In Mauritius.
Oh, okay. Well, this is Monday's show, but we'll do it. What noise does a peacock make in Mauritius?
They go, ee-yaw, ee-yaw.
I think they do that in this country too. Monday show, we will be finding out. This is, and we're going to write them down, and it's going to make the montage easy for Helen. We're going to find out what noise animals make around the world because they say different things. Oh dear, Barnsworth.
Hi, Ian.
We're actually learning something tonight.
I know.
Yeah, isn't it incredible? I forgot that they make different noises.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
How are you?
Hi, I'm all right. I'm getting a little bit stir crazy, but I'm good.
Good. In Triple M, you were asking if getting a Mac would be a good idea for your videos and stuff like that.
Yes.
We use them at university, and they are fantastic for editing things.
I'm scratching my head. I've got something on my head. Hang on a minute. How come when I scratch my head, I suddenly have blood on my fingers? Is that?
Have you got a spot on your head?
No, there's no spot. I'm just having a normal little scratch.
You want tissue?
No, I've not. It might be from that fight. I might have to sue you, Chris. It's only a little bit. It's fine. I'm sorry, Barnsworth. Yes.
But what I would say to you is,
Yes.
the editing software that comes on it's all right.
Yeah.
But you should look around for other software as well.
Okay.
Because you can get ones that have fancy effects and just make it look good and stuff.
Okay. I'm worried about, without getting too geeky, that I've been a PC man my whole life, and suddenly I just thought, do you know what? Let's throw caution to the wind. Let's go a little bit left of centre. Let's be a little bit dangerous. Let's get a Mac.
They're good, but if you get old ones, they crash easily.
Yeah, I'd get a brand new one. But the thing is, my PC is about 5 years old, so I kind of need to get something. And that one, that keeps crashing and keeps chucking me off the internet, and, is
Yeah, and another thing as well about them is it doesn't play, if you go on the internet, sometimes it doesn't play stuff that's got Flash player on, and you've got to buy some of the...
I like to have a bit of a laugh and have a little bit of a natter, and they're not. They're too serious. They're too like if you tell a joke or something, they'll just go, oh, whatever.
Do you think it's? I mean, could it be that it's not a funny joke?
No, I don't think it's that.
What?
I'm being.
Barnsworth, what are you doing?
What?
Oh, is that Anxious Man? Are you playing that? Anxious Man has been hunting you.
Who's that I'm talking to?
It sounds like everyone's favourite James Max.
Yay, little James.
Yeah, we love James. He's a good fella.
Yeah, I like you better.
You don't need to. We've fallen out over that before. Let's not fall out again.
I know.
Barnsworth, thanks for that. Always nice to talk to you.
You too, bye.
Bye-bye, love. There we go. It's the travel news now with Will.
Thank you very much. Just getting news in of problems for the A240 tonight.
Right. Okay. Anxious? Okay. I've got a real frog in my throat. It's Howler auction time, everybody. You can win a 32-inch LCD TV. I got LCD. It's brilliant. Plus Nintendo Wii, plus 2 games. It's only over this weekend. It started this morning, and it finishes on Sunday, the 17th, at 2 p.m. Okay, right. So it's the person with the lowest... Sorry, this is all written in a very odd way, but I'm beginning to make sense. So it started today, finishes Sunday at 2 p.m. It's the person with the lowest unique bid wins the game. The lowest bid in pence that no one else makes. Before the hammer comes down, it's not a real hammer, on the auction at 2 p.m. Sunday. To bid, text LBC plus your bid in pence to 88821. So to bid £1.73, you'd text LBC 173 to 88821. Hit them T's and C's, big man!
Bidders must be over 16.
Yes.
Bids cost £1.50. Standard network rate applies and you have a limited number of bids. See LBC full terms and conditions.
Yes, Owen.
Oh, Ian, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Evening.
Good evening.
I haven't got the breath. I'm out of breath from eating at all these restaurants.
Yes, I'm out of breath from eating at restaurants.
No truth to the rumour that, I know, we'll come back to that. I've got information on your dream.
Oh, yeah, this is the dream. Okay, about me rescuing a dog with a lame leg walking out of a business meeting. I think I was having a business meeting, and then it was I was about to go and do a show, and I cancelled both to go and rescue this dog.
Right.
And then I called the number on the collar, and the number went. The person said, "No, we don't own the dog anymore. We've sold it," and I was stuck with the dog. Yeah.
Easy. Dogs signify friends.
Uh-oh.
So, there's all kinds of dogs, what the dogs did, etc., etc., but your dog was injured.
Yes.
So far, we'll just take the injured dog. Now, injury...
Yes.
In the dreamer's... according to the dreamer's...
I need to, because, listen, there is nothing duller than hearing somebody else's dream explained, so I'm going to make it a bit exciting for those who aren't interested by playing some spooky music, but don't think in any way I'm demeaning what you're saying, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Carry on, Owen.
Right. An injury to your dog, this dog in your dream.
Yes.
An injury tends to mean... let me look this up.
Oh, hang on. You're doing it from a book?
It means... Yes, I have to look it up. An injury, if the injury was to your reputation, it wasn't. It was to this dog. And it means that it's a warning that you are surrounded by hostile forces.
Let me at him.
It means you must proceed very carefully in order to expose and thwart them. This is an injury, injuries in dreams generally.
Is this Chris you're talking about?
I don't know. It doesn't specify who.
I do want to thwart. Ever since I've met Chris, I've wanted to thwart him.
Well, now you know. You've got one up. Better to be, one up. Let's have a look.
Then one down.
Forewarned than forearmed. Here we go. A sale.
Yes.
A sale. Now the dog was sold. So I just looked up sale. A sale means an increase in material possessions through a legacy or valuable gift. Is forecast in the dream of going to a sale, but to dream of the sale of an item predicts an approaching increase in income. So that doesn't look too bad. The future appears.
But it doesn't. Without being too picky, it doesn't actually. I mean, they just said the dog had been sold. I would interpret that to mean that they are just passing the buck.
It could be, but further on, you said that you mentioned using the telephone.
I phoned them up to say I had what I thought was their dog.
Well, it says if your dream featured a telephone, which was out of order, no.
No, it definitely worked.
It is a dream that you have rivalry where you least expect it.
Right. What book are you reading, Owen?
This is the Dreamer's Dictionary.
Oh, yes. I'm slightly dubious of that book. I used to have that when I was a teenager, and I think I'm more along the school of thought. I do believe you can interpret dreams. But I think you have to put it all into context and the whole... I don't necessarily buy into that Dreamer's Dictionary.
You have to... I think one has to read the whole thing, put all the words together, put all the different meanings together, and then take some kind of solution out of the whole.
Exactly. Owen, listen, thank you very much for that. I've got to move on because, you're a bit weird. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
This man is a secret agent.
Oh, God. Let's go to Rob. Hello, Rob.
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you.
Good. Nearly there.
Nearly there. It's nearly home time. Where am I off to?
Yeah.
I'm off to Wales for the weekend.
Right. It will run out at Membry Services, the signal for LBC. Then.
Oh, okay, lovely. Well, I shall be hearing plenty of Joe and Becky doing the psychic show.
And also, did we manage to get that guy who stood in for you a regular slot on LBC?
Nick Abbott? Yeah, we got enough. Well, he does Saturday nights at 10 o'clock, but we managed to get, thanks to the kindness of all of the listeners, we managed to get enough hours in for him to do 7 hours a day on LBC. So we just need to persuade him it's a good idea, and Nick Abbott will be on LBC 7 hours a day.
Excellent. Well, listen, have a good time in Wales.
Rob.
I'll listen to you next week.
Cheers, thank you very much for that.
Been working the street for a few years.
Yes, Darth.
How did you know?
Well, again, because it says on my screen, and because I heard you arguing with Chris when he was saying you might not get on the show.
You should forget about this screen.
I can't forget about the screen. I'm looking directly at it.
Look away.
Okay. Oh, I can see Becky Walsh. That's better already. It's improved.
Right, I've got a new character for you.
You've got a new character for me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Mr. I Can't Play the Mouth Organ.
Oh, so it's very similar to your Mr. I Can't Play the Guitar.
Very similar, yes.
Yes, okay, good lad.
Right, I was thinking of a tune, and I was wondering if you couldn't play it for me, not tonight. Never, ever.
Why, certainly not.
Right, so I was guessing, perhaps I know you're into the Beatles lately.
Okay, so you wouldn't want me to guess the Beatles?
No, all the monkeys.
Okay. But you don't want me to guess the Beatles?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. So I really want to guess the Beatles.
All right, then. All right, we'll do that one just for you tonight. Right, right, what you got to do now is...
Yes?
Guess a song,
Yeah.
and I won't play it for you.
You're starting to sound more like Bernard Manning than Darth Vader.
Oh, evil.
Again, Bernard Manning, yes. Right, so I'm guessing a song, okay.
Right, go on, guess.
Do I say it out loud?
Yes, say it out loud.
Ruby, 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 Ruby! By the Kaiser Chiefs.
Right, you count me in after 3.
Okay.
1. You do the 2.
Yeah.
No, you do 2.
Oh, 2.
And I'll do 3. 3.
Go.
How was that?
It was... you couldn't play the mouth organ, so it worked.
3. There we go.
There we go. Lorraine, I've only got 10 seconds now.
I know you've got to. Yeah, you always leave them to last, don't you? Get an apple.
An apple?
Apple Mac.
Oh, an Apple Mac. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, I shall do that.
Yeah. Now I've forgotten everything I want.
Well, stay there. I may come back to you in a second if I can. If you missed the show today, it sounded, well, a lot like this. Oh, I forgot about that. It's the Contradiction Man. The Contradiction Man is here. Craig Williams here. We've had so much of the show. Stick at a side.
Where?
What a nice stick at a side.
Yeah, to where?
I'm dressed as a lady. I thought it was dressing up as a lady.
But we forgot to do it, sir.
Well, I'm wearing a nice pink flowery dress. I'm wearing the bra and the...
I'm wearing the bra.
And stockings.
It's Scar, Cyndi Lauper. It's my two favourite things. Lauper and Scar combined to make Scarpa. Good name for
you're
the
down,
band.
boy. You're down, boy.
This is looking like pretty firmly down. There's a knee on the chest.
2, 3. Yes.
Dr. GQ and Mr. Hyde.
Will you tell Bill Buckley that he's a good DJ?
Never. Lorraine, did you remember what you wanted to say?
Stick at a say.
Stick at a say.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Well, that's it. I'm done. Not on Sunday. Back on Monday, though, so there's a treat for everybody. Stick around, though. It's the Psychic Show next. I'm looking forward to this. It's Becky and Joe Parkinson. Away you go, Anxious.
Time's unbearable, so.
Good lad.
On 96.